Yeah, I literally just got bored and decided to do another video. If I touch a ring, the game ends part 2. Oh, I already know this isn't going to end too well. Well, let's go ahead and give a round of applause to the return of my challenge videos. And I'm going to go ahead and throw out there that I do not own every single Sonic game. So your favorite Sonic game might not end up being on this list. But okay, already we come to an obstacle. Wow, I thought that was a ring box. My heart stopped for a minute. It shouldn't be too bad. I mean, have been able to do this without collecting a single ring, so hopefully we can do it again. Never mind. Like I was saying, definitely not gonna jinx myself by saying some stupid shit like that. At least we got the drop dash, so that's pretty lucky for that. Whoa, that was way too close. Now, okay, if I remember correctly, I'm not going to be able to go down here. Even if I'm able to jump over them rings, there's going to be a barricade of rings at the very end. So let's see if I can go up here. But before I jump on the spring, no, there are barely any rings up there. Okay, yeah, I can miss that. I can get past that. It's not too bad. Jump over them. Okay, yeah, I'm kind of scared to jump on that spring. I don't know, man. I don't want to take the chance. Oh, my God. I'm going to have to. Oh, nice. Okay, I threw a fit over nothing. Okay, nice. I was over here thinking that there was rings there, but... Oh, there is no way I'm going to be able to get there. What the fuck? Yeah, I think those enemies are probably the easiest to hate in any Sonic game. I don't care. The monkeys can go to hell for all I care. Anyway, let's try this again. Oh my God, are you serious? Oh, your mother. Holy shit, there's nothing I can do. Okay, at this point, there is nothing I can do. There's nowhere I can go without collecting a single ring. I'm just gonna have to off myself, I guess. It's gonna lead me down here anyway, so I might as well just off myself. And there you have it. We're just gonna have to establish right now that this isn't gonna last long because that big ass loop here in a second has rings on it and there's no other way I can pass it. Literally, I can't, there's no way I can jump off this loop. There's rings on it. So what am I supposed to do? The only thing I could do is just prepare myself to move on to the next game. I'm just gonna cheat. I'm gonna use tails and fly all over this shit. There's nothing in the rule book. Well, as I was saying, there's nothing in the rule book stating that I have to play as Sonic. So let's just fly over this and be okay. Hopefully, we'll be okay. I can literally only hope so. Watch out for that rhino, because that rhino is gonna make my world a living hell. But this is usually where I struggle when I'm doing things like this with Sonic. So, no, that was way too close. Oh man, ladies and gents, we were almost screwed just now. Slowly fly up here. Look at that. I at least got to a checkpoint. I never thought I would ever see that. Wow. Okay. Looking good. Looking good, ladies and gents. Have to be so careful right here. I'm hoping there's no rings up here, but look at that. I can't run up it, so I'm just going to fly up it. Oh, so gently. Look at that. Wow, we're actually making progress. I never thought this day would come. Okay, now that that's done, let's go ahead and move on. Another checkpoint. Yes, sir. We are literally making progress. I'm going to watch out for them rings. Those rings. I know there is that thing up there. I got to watch out for that because that'll definitely screw me up. Okay. Nice. Look at that. Oh, my God. I can't believe I just went through that easily and didn't touch them. Man, my luck on this game is just insane. I need to go out and play lottery after this. Wow, that was straight luck. I cannot believe I was able to do that. Easy does it. Easy does it. We are at the boss. Hopefully I don't die because I really don't feel like going through that again. But it's okay. I do this every single time. Easy and done. Ladies and gents, we have officially completed a level without collecting a single ring. Of course, I cheated because I flew over all that shit, but that's beside the point. We won a level. Oh, this is great. I'm feeling good. I am feeling good. Well, That definitely didn't last long. I can't go up here. There's no other way. Well, as you can see, there's nothing I can do. How many times am I going to say that in this video? There's nothing I can do. I literally just realized recently that this game actually takes place after Sonic 3, which I didn't know. I was going through these games by the release date, but whatever. Anyway, let's do this. It shouldn't be too hard. I know for a fact I could just walk up that, so that's nice. The thing about... the problem I have with this game is when you're in a spin dash, it takes forever to slow down. Wonder if I could jump up here. Oh, okay. Well, that dash panel kind of screwed me off, but whatever. At least we could see him trying to balance himself animation. That's cool. I like these animations. The game sucks, but this animation's cool. If I remember correctly, the last challenge I did of this specific challenge got pretty far on this level, so feeling pretty good about this one. I know I'm not going to be able to go off those springs because, as you can see, them rings are right there, so that shit's dead. So I'm more than likely going to have to jump this way. Yeah, that didn't work. Okay, we're good. Let's go. Easy does it. Nice. Okay. This is going to be difficult. I'm just going to go ahead and cut the shit. This is going to be hard. Look, I had to jump off to the side in order to miss them rings. Killing all these people just so I can sit here and do a challenge. You see how fast he's moving? Yeah, this is definitely going to be kind of hard. It's also hard to see where the rings are coming from because they kind of blend in with the scenery. It doesn't help that I got all these cars flying around. So... yeah, see right there, it's kind of hard. There's still more to this game, so let's go ahead and do the dark story. Playing as Robotnik. Nice. Nice, it should be quite simple, but how many times have I sat here and said they should be quite simple and then I ended up getting fucked off? It should be good. So far I hadn't seen a single ring, so hopefully that's a clear indication that there's not going to be very many rings here. So I should be able to go through this nice and easy. Literally been almost a minute and I hadn't seen a single ring. This is actually a good thing. This is a good thing. I've also learned that if I get hit, I still survive. Because you see that health meter down there? Yeah, I don't need rings. Good. F them rings. Oh yeah, this is going to be a piece of cake. I can just blow this door down. Take out that last drone. Prance my way through here. Oh, so I was over here waiting for it to open and shit. What? There's no fucking way. Are you serious? Damn it. You suck. Yeah, I finally made it to my favorite Sonic game, Sonic Unleashed. A lot of people ask me, why is Sonic Unleashed your favorite game? I think it's really just due to nostalgic reasons. I mean, played this a lot on PS2, a lot on the Xbox 360, and now I'm continuing to play it on the Xbox Series X. I'm also a big fan of the boost formula. Actually, no, I'm kind of backtracking on what I just said. The boost formula kind of gets old after a while, but I don't know. I'm just going to go ahead and say this is my favorite game due to nostalgic reasons. Okay, there are rings on top of that. I know I can steer my way to the left just like that. Now that I think about it, I said this is my favorite game, but this is my favorite Sonic game. Yeah, that's really what I meant to say. I don't want y'all thinking this is my all-time favorite game. By all means, it's not. I know a bunch of other games that are better than this, but as far as Sonic games go, this is my favorite Sonic game. Anyway, let's try to finish this without touching a single ring. I really don't want to go too damn fast and run into a ring because I'm going to have like a half a millisecond to react. But look at that, ladies and gents, we have finished a level in Sonic Unleashed. Nice. Did I get an S rank? I doubt it. Yeah, see, you're not going to get an S rank with 0 rings. But yeah, the plan is to go with the Hedgehog until I touch a single ring. Nice. No. No. You're not going to sit here and tell me Nuh-uh. You're not going to sit here and tell me that these broads are the reason I touched a ring. How's that even possible? Get the hell out of the freaking way! That's just really crazy and insane that it's like there was an invisible box around those two ladies and I just completely bounced right off of it into a ring. It's not fair, but it is what it is. This one should be a lot easier considering the fact that it's moving at a very slow pace. Really slow pace. Doing videos like this, I really try my best to be careful because there are just rings scattered all over the place. And I could make a mistake by swinging my arms around and it, you know, jerk my body right into a ring. It's happened before, but I should be good. Really, the only thing I'm worried about is latching onto those edges because sometimes the whole thing is just messed up. I know I got my words mixed up a little bit, but I keep hearing noises in my house, and if you've seen my reel lately, I moved into a new house, and it's a whole new environment to me, and I get paranoid as hell, so I'm really starting to hear shit. That's okay, let's ignore it. Let's go ahead and beat this challenge. Sonic Unleashed. Let's go. Easy, 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 easy. Okay, this shit is going to be... Oh boy, this is going to be difficult. I don't know how the hell I'm supposed to do that. I literally got to get to that lever in order to proceed. Maybe not. Maybe I can go up this way. No? Yeah, there's no way I'm going to be able to make that jump. At all. Just going to have to try it. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god, this is hard. Damn it. Oh my god. Ladies and gents, it is confirmed. You are able to get to that lever without touching a single ring. You've seen it here. Wow. Luck. Straight luck. Like I said earlier in the video, I'm definitely going to go do the lottery after this because that was literally luck. Okay, this is going to be difficult. Scared to move the controller. Not the controller, but the analog stick because sometimes I can go left and it'll send me right. Sometimes I can go right and it'll send me left. Oh, easy does it. Look at that. Nice. Easy. Okay, we're good. We're good, ladies and gentlemen. We are good. And get these guys beat. Also been staying away from these two because even though they're not really rings, it still looks like a ring, so I'm still going to count it. Alright, finally got that done. Let's move on. Still trying to watch out for these rings. Shouldn't be too bad. Oh shit, that's going to be... Oh crap. I know damn well I'm not going to be able to make that jump, so I'm not even going to attempt it. Okay, well... Like that. Oh. Yes, sir. Look at that. I'm beginning to think that there's nothing impossible at this point. I really can't believe that I've made it this far. It's really, really honestly and truthfully hard to believe. Now I remember what one of the downfalls of this game is this repetitive beat 'em up thing. Wow, that was way too close. Holy shit. The tip of my fur was touching that thing. Let's see if I can beat this door down without being lunged towards. Oh, crap. I can do this. Yep, just like that. See? I'm surprised I didn't collect that ring even though his arms touched it. But it's okay. Now I'll know what to do to grab the other one because I'm pretty sure this other one is surrounded by rings. Okay, well, the camera is not going to let me look, so we're just going to do this. Easy does it. Yes, sir. Let's go. Oh, man, I already see this game is going to be coming to an end because if you could see what I see, yeah, there's no hope at all. Maybe I can try to jump around it. Nope. Not a chance, homeboy. Well, jumping around them is out of the question, so we're just going to have to... And we are back to Sonic Colors Ultimate. I really don't mind this game. It's really not one of my favorites. The one thing that throws me off is the fact that boost is a B button and slide is the X button, when it's always been vice versa. It has never made sense to me. I'm not a big fan of it, which kind of throws this whole game off for me and the experience overall. But anyway, let's just go ahead, focus on the main goal, watch out for these rings. Kind of nervous to go on this rail because usually you see a rail, there's rings on it. Oh, look at that. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Let's go. Let's go. What? Oh my god, I forgot the boost attracts rings. Damn. Okay, I've played this level enough to know that there are rings immediately as soon as I have full control of Sonic. So I'm going to try to stop. And it obviously didn't work. Help. It looks like I'm doing a real shitty job. Well, since Classic Sonic is a little bit slower than the modern Sonic stages, maybe this will be easier. Oh, la, la, la. That sounded all kinds of messed up. Coming out of my mouth just now. Should be okay. Okay, this is going to be a lot harder than it is on the 2D. So let's spin dash and then jump at the same time. Or not. Okay, alright, whatever it is. Whatever, damn it! F you! I'm also just going to give a reminder that I mentioned earlier in the video that I do not own every single Sonic game there is, so a lot of your favorite games aren't going to be on here. But, okay, anyway, let's back to Sonic Forces. I've also learned that going through here, it like sucks you into the middle of the track, which is kind of stupid, but you know, it is what it is. So I can't just run at full speed on the side in the grass because, like I said, it'll suck you right into the middle automatically. So I just got to walk almost on the side. Look at this. This is crazy. And well, out of all that, I'm surprised I made it through. Nice. Okay, let's do this. We should be alright. Actually, really, the only thing I'm terrified of is whenever it goes to side-scrolling, like here, for example. Yeah. But we should be okay. How many times have I said that? Okay. Like I said, we're not okay! I apologize if I sound very, like, down. I'm not down or anything. I'm not sad. I'm just tired. It's been a long day, but we're going to try to stay in high hopes, have a good time. We're going to vibe and just try to beat these challenges. And that was a lot easier than the original. That was also easier. Nice. Look at that. We're already making progress. Now, spin, dash, and jump. Yes, look at that. Easy. Easy. Oh, I'm over exaggerating shit right now. Let's go ahead and get this shit done. Now, really, these challenges on Sonic Mania actually seem to be the easiest. I don't know what it is. It's just, maybe it's the controls. It's easiest. I don't know. I'm drawing a blank. Wow, look at that. I saw the trail of rings, but not behind that bush thing. Yeah, we already know this isn't going to last long because there is a moment in this cyberspace level where I have to grab onto this thing that pulls you up, and there are literally rings in the way, and there's no way to avoid them. So we're just going to go ahead, sit here, and just act like we're going to be okay. Oh, we're so screwed. Here we are. We are approaching it. Yeah, there's literally no way to get up there. Yeah, if there's a way to get up this without touching them rings, let me know in the comments. Damn it. Yeah, I did a video like this on this game recently, so I know I got to jump twice and boost to avoid them rings. Now, easy does it. Should be okay from here on out. You know, next time, I'm going to put up at the top of the screen how many times I say it's going to be okay. Because I say that so many times throughout these videos. Why is the camera not moving around? Oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay. Oh, see if I can jump and make it. No, I cannot. Wow. Well, there you have it. I did terrible at almost every single game, maybe except for Sonic 3 and Unleash, but whatever the case may be, I did terrible. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Y'all have a great night. Stay safe and be great. And we are officially out. Come and live